Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of DemonCrawl. Oh yeah, we were doing the hard mode. Let's see, there's 3 monsters. Nice. Finish! That was a pretty good warm-up stage. Nothing too crazy. Ooh, token spawned. Nice. That's really good. It's not like crazy good, but it's really good. Finish. Nice. Interesting. Visible living object. I think that means... I guess it worked. What's up, fool gamers? I'm gonna guess that applies to hearts. Okay, I fixed the chain there, so it shouldn't affect me anymore. I have to get the heart before I leave so it doesn't hurt me. Oh shoot. Okay, it's fine. It didn't let me eat the heart. I got spooked. I have 31 coins, but who cares? My dream catcher produces 1 bubble. I think I'm gonna leave that alone. Exotic. Okay, that's nice. Kinda interesting too. I wonder how that works. Oh no, the game froze for a sec. You okay, game? Game. Don't you die on me. Okay, it didn't somehow. Finish! Yeah. Okay. These all seem decent. Me when construction. Spawn Elder. I think I'm probably good on that. This is a guess, I think. Damage is 2 to 4, so I could get one shot. So this one has 4 near it, so that's gotta be the right one. Recruit strangers to your cause. How many items do I have? Not too many. So I'll take a blacksmith. Da 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 da. Ah, no, he's too expensive. Bruh. Why you gotta be like that? Money. I'll buy your greenhouse. Wait, that's a chest. Four monsters. 4 monsters. This 5 sees 3. And 1 left, that's safe. That's a guess. That spooked me. I don't have any armor is the thing. Oh, come on! I can't even use that! Ah, this game's such a troll. I can't even use the item I got. I don't know if I like hard mode too much. Is the mic just all the noise? I might just mute. Alright, I'm gonna unmute myself. It stopped. It's probably gonna start in like 2 seconds though. 'cause haha funny. Wow, that is a lot of loot. I think that's fine, actually. I saved you. Alright, I'm gonna remute, because... it stopped right when I remuted. Ooh, that's nice. We are getting pretty rich here. Maybe this time there will be armor. Just kidding, I never get to have armor. The game hates me. Finish. I totally didn't read that sign. You will never know what it says. Armor, please. Really wish I could afford that. I would want that, but I just don't care about electric at all. It's nice at least. Finish. I'm glad I got an omen that didn't affect me. It's interesting. Selling mana, geez, that is interesting, but I don't care. Miracle Seed, kinda pog. Not being able to generate anymore is less than ideal though. Well, we know there's 2 left. This is just a guess. What do you mean, made a mistake? There's no way you could know that was there. Bad game. Good thing I have 63 coins. That's nice. I gotta go with the one that's just a slam dunk. How rare are 5s? Kinda rare. Good day today. Except for the construction that never ends. I like it how it still shows up even though it knows it doesn't matter. That's just a guess at the end. We do have the dice? No, we weren't able to afford the dice. Okay, that's just a guess then. I'm not too concerned about 1 health. I can survive that. I could just barely afford that. That is lucky. Oh, it doesn't heal you? That sucks. Never mind. Game is actually very not good. Hmm. 1, 2, 1, make me pog. This is just the long row ones. I don't know, man. I'm really glad we got that extra max health. We still don't have any more information about the board. It's irritating. Yeah, that's the end of that. Achievement unlocked, never lucky. Thanks, game. Me when start recording and neighbor starts mangling bushes or whatever. Getting a chest on the very end feels kind of weird. Achievements unlocked. I think that's because I died on the forced guess. Is that permanent pathfinding? If so, hog. I don't think they're even worth 30 tiles in that level. I should maybe have taken a shot. Okay, that's nice. I'm gonna meet again. Alright, I'm back. Kinda quieted down. I don't wanna jump scare you guys though. I'm not gonna take the chance. Beyond mode unlocked. Beyond life and death. That should be decent, mostly. One there. One here, one here, one there. One here and one here, both are guesses. Stage power is 1 to 3, so I can't even use the defense. Terrific. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow I like the octopus, but I wish he didn't say things like that. Kinda sketches me out. Aw, this wasn't the last one where you get extra defense for 6s. Window. Nice. DemonCrawl, free range. More like DemonCrawl away from this game. Because it's bad. I would have made a good AVGN. Two souls for 4 items. I don't think that's worth. That's interesting. I don't know what it means, but it's cool. Nice. Destroyed. Wait, does that decrease my morality? I just let her die. I didn't force her into doing anything. Nice, pathfinding. Finish. Let's try this out, I guess. Okay. I don't want visible monsters, and I don't want to sell anything I have. Okay. That just seems really good. Throws 3 monsters, interesting. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, okay. Finish. I like surround a lot. I feel like it makes it easier. I could use leg armor, right? Oh, I got the tumbler. I feel like that's not as helpful. Okay, interesting. Let's call them the 6 monsters. Alright, I'm gonna have to end this episode right here. My roommate is going to take me to the grocery store, which will be a far more fun adventure than this game. But we shall keep it going at a later time. If you enjoyed this, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Hello everyone, welcome back to DemonCrawl. So last time ended a bit suddenly, in the middle of a run, which felt kind of weird to do that. So I'm not going to. Okay, so for this 3, it must fulfill at least one of those for this 3, so these should both be safe. Pog Champion. This 3 concludes the 1. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I totally forgot what my build was. It's been like a week. Although it probably doesn't seem like that to you watching at home. It has, in fact. Ooh, Whirlpool. I'm not sure if the minions carry on through levels or not, but if they do, that's kind of neat, I guess. If they don't, whatever. Get out of my way. Be cool, man. Is this a guest still? No, these both have to be mines. Yep. Wow, this is a big level. Must have made it pretty far in. Whew. Nice. Ooh, pathfinding saved it. So, is that instant minions? It looks like it. It said 1 minion, so I would have assumed it wouldn't be a permanent minion. We get feet. We have one more level before the finale. Looks like a boss. Okay, interesting. I'm worried about that. I have the 6 head armor. That. And we got this, which is going to be really good. And this is 3 to 7. So we could just take the free defense at the start, or wait. Convert all visible hard drops into defense. That seems really good. Okay, this is exciting. I think this definitely has a chance to go good. This column is 3 monsters. Interesting. Get out of my way. I'm trying a game over here. When you 1-2-1 like a champ, or is it 1-3-1? In any case, I am a gamer. Oh, that's definitely gonna hit something then. Get out of my way. God, I love him. I don't know what that is, so I'm not gonna bother. Which is maybe not the right way to play this game, but whatever. Ooh, a 3. That's pretty high. We are making some headway. There's a lot of 1s. What does the finger mean? Do I have a finger item? Learn the true meaning of signs. Oh right, the 3 monsters. Recall them. But I don't think that's accurate because it was blown all around, you know? So that might be a debate. Ooh. That guy was no match for me. I'm too good at this game. Just a guess then? No, that too is solved. Not even a scratch. If they thought they could defeat me, they'll have to try a bit harder. This 2 is solved. For some reason, like, seeing that that 2 is solved is weirdly difficult for me. Making my way downtown. Make my way through the crowds. Pathfinding saves the day. Okay, this is a pretty good run, I think. Let's check out the final shop. Okay, that looks useful. I don't know if I have minions, but that'll be good to have if I have minions. I do have minions. Oh, minions are different than familiars, right? Okay. What? There's so much here. Cast 10 tokens and 10... Cost 10 tokens and 10 artifacts per slot. I think I just ignore this. And what is this guy? Huh. Beep beep. This 2 must complete the 1. Oh, it went away. That's kind of spooky. I don't think he can be on a monster space. Oh, he moves. Whenever a dark heart is collected by him or by me, this is a dark heart. Oh, I should release the familiar, I guess. Okay, interesting. So my class ability doesn't protect me from that. That's good to know. This row. Just gonna keep doing this nice and slow. So that the familiar has space to roam. That's a normal heart. I can convert that to defense. Okay. Try exploring a different direction so that that guy doesn't get in my way. I'm making a lot of progress. Okay, interesting. There has to be one here, which concludes the 3. I'm pretty sure that's a guess, which is a little bit scary. Ooh, I can use it again. Okay. Nice. 1 here, which means I have to finish the 3 there. Alright. do got the hiccups though. This guy is pretty far away from the Dark Heart, so I think we should be okay there. This is what true power feels like. This is what real life feels like. I feel like making a guess, but that might leave you unimpressed. So there has to be one here. So it's just a row of ones. Alright, 3 to 8. So even if it goes off the high end, I do still have my extra armors. Alright, so one of these is true, which concludes the 2. Logic. One of these is true, so one of those is true. Alright, no more magic. This is okay. Now that's guaranteed. There's 1 in all of this. That 3 is guaranteed. Is my armor still alive? My armor is still alive for now. What is power cord? It's interesting. I don't know how useful that is. I might just start over here. Okay, that thing broke, but now I can put on the cannonball hat. Destroys contents of shell, rendering it empty. Okay, and we don't get extra defense from that anymore. That's what real life feels like. Whatever you feel like feels right. Wait. This is so cool, actually. What? Okay, so that only works when you know for certain. But what happens if you make a mistake? Do you just die? Hey, we did it! Okay, that should be a win, right? I might have played that unnecessarily safe, but we didn't get touched despite losing our armor. Dark Lord Avatar unlocked. We did it! So do we get the unlock? Because we had 10 or higher defense, right? Because we wore the cannonball hat? Exorcist 2, destroy the first omen you receive. Okay, that's interesting. Anti-omen. Every 50 cells gain a bunch of coins. That sounds nice. Respite's End Heart is available for purchase. Let's go get that. Is this all new? Oh, this is all the hard mode stuff. Neat. I don't know what this is. I might have to look up some of this. That's a definite buy, though. The story goes on in hard mode, and we have, not to get distracted, but we do have, we unlock something new, right? Beyond 1 token fee. I have a few artifacts. Insert artifact here, optional emblem and glint. Let's see what this is. This is gonna be a long episode, but I'm curious now. I don't really need the first 2 items. Strong familiar. I guess it's alright. It was really good last time. Me when hiccups for eternity. Imagine being like a a Greek god or whatever, and like your weakness is that you just hiccup all the time, like that guy with the long hair, and the weakness was that you couldn't cut your hair. Greek mythology is neat. Like, if you agree. That's what real life feels like. Whatever you feel like feels right. Ah, there's a guess on the first stage, so I guess that's how the cookie crumbles. Boop. I was right, but now I have this choice to make. It wasn't too bad, aside from the ending. I don't know why I decided a flag instead of just open. The journey begins here. Okay, so you get forest plus forest and then a boss. That's interesting. I probably shouldn't ignore stuff. Ooh, pause the stage timer. That was interesting. I wonder how that works. Just what real life feels like. Whatever you feel like feels right. Yay, daily mission complete. Vroom, vroom. That's my car impression. Because the cars are being really loud today. This is what real cars sound like. That joke was very good. Stop saying my jokes are cringe. They are actually epic. There's a secret in forest. You don't say. Secret of mana. I don't think cankers are too bad, actually. I don't know, I feel like I should probably click on that. I feel like that's the reason you do this quest. I'm just being lazy. This is all bonus anyways. Count yourself lucky I'm still playing. This is what real power feels like. Ooh, money. I probably am gonna spend it all at once just because at this point that seems like the thing to do. You should never have told me not to spend it all at once. You fool. Oh, is this back to guessing? No, because that was solved and I didn't see it. Terrific. But not even a scratch. There is a lot of guessing in this challenge. This is a good thing we have so many hearts. I figured I'd take the bigger chance first. Now 2 out of 3 of these are... I'm so lucky. That was such a gamble. Oh my gosh. Whatever you feel like feels right. 8 monsters left. Let's look at the total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if it's enough to math anything. There's too much space. Seems like an okay way to end this episode. Actually, no. We're gonna look at the thing again. Oh, codex! Okay, so... artifacts are what let you do the secret mode. Or not secret mode. It says at least 15 defense. I had the 20 defense item. This game's bugged, I think. It should have given me that. There's no reason it shouldn't have. So I think I already have a favor slot. I don't know if I want another one. Did that cost just go way down? I thought these were both at 30. Weird, but I'll take it. Anyways, if you enjoyed this episode of... and maybe I'll try out some of the other classes as well. If you enjoyed this episode of DemonCrawl, leave a like. Next time I'll maybe click on the Blackstone thing. Don't count on it. It's still weird to me that Classic doesn't have any rewards associated with it. Like, it doesn't need anything major, just a couple tokens. And I would like to do it more. But But anyways, if you enjoyed this, leave a like, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.